Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do an Aries love prediction reading for November 20th through November 26th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it, leave the rest. In addition, please know the energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else that's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled, honored. I'm always very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my impulsive, fun, sweet, loving Aries. Show me, spirit guys. What's going on, my Aries? Let's see, Aries. What you got going on? The Magician, the Sun, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Aries, he chose you. I'm going to say this again. Whomever this is that you were meditating, praying for, manifesting, he chose you. I see he chose you. Whoever this guy is, whoever this person is that you wanted in your life, whoever this person is that you were in love with, he had a lot of different options. He's one of those dudes that a lot of women wanted him. He is, one of those dudes that, his paper is probably right. And I'm going to say he's pretty much got his paper right. He has money. He looks great. He has it going on. So he had a lot of different options, but he chose you. Now, it just didn't happen that he chose you, but he chose you because you've been manifesting, meditating, praying for this guy. And guess what? He chose you because I see this Three of Wands. He sees a future with you. Out of all these other people, these other options that he had, doesn't matter. He chose you. Now, here's the Sun card. This person makes you incredibly happy. This person makes you, he's just goodness. He's goodness to you. He is rainbows, and I say this all the time. When I see this Sun card, it's one of the best cards in the deck. Rainbows, unicorns. He makes you feel like it's your first love all over again. He makes you feel incredibly happy. Remember, the Sun also illuminates the pros and the cons. So whatever happens here is going to be for your benefit. It's going to be for your good. But he chose you. Whether you guys stay together, whether you leave each other, whichever way this goes, it's always going to be for your good. The Sun makes sure that it's for your good, but he chose you. This is a guy that makes you incredibly happy. This is a guy that you're in love with. This is a guy that you have meditated and prayed on, because there were a lot of different options here and you didn't understand what was going to happen. Not so much what was going to happen, but how it was going to happen, who he was going to choose. But he chose you. The Ace of Pentacles is here too, and that means he's got money. It's an abundant relationship. When I say that, that means he's got paper. His money is right. He's gorgeous. I see him just being absolutely gorgeous. I see him being fine. I mean, I don't even know how else to say it. Just absolutely gorgeous. And he's got money. He's like the person that everybody wants. And he chose you. He chose you. So give me 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to clarify the reading to see how this, to see if the spirit guides want to give us additional information. I'm going to clarify the reading to see if the spirit guides are going to give me an additional information about this relationship. Sit back, relax. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to clarify the reading. Let's see. Why is the Magician here? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Magician card here? Two of Cups. He chose you. He's in love with you. You're the one he wants. That Two of Cups means you guys have good relations, good intimacy, good love. You guys think alike. You do things alike. You're already moving toward that level of marriage possibly, but the Two of Cups is just goodness. He's just good to you, good for you. He chose you because he feels the same way about you. So let's see why the Sun card is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Sun card here? Ace of Cups. Look at this. Look at this. This is just being in love. This is a God-given love. This is an agape love. That's over this Sun card. Your manifestation, your meditation, your prayers have been answered because this guy is in love with you as well. You guys feel the same way about each other. You feel the same way about each other. Ace of Cups is just love. It's love. You're in love with each other. So let's see why this Seven of Cups is here. The Ace of Cups is an agape love, a God-given love is what they say. It's just you're in love with each other. So let's see why the Seven of Cups is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Show me. Oh, I see the Five of Cups. See, when I see the Five of Cups here over the Seven of Cups, I'm going to tell you what I think. There's a couple of things that I think here. First of all, I think you went through some changes with him. I really do. I do believe that you went through some change, some possibly some depression, because I think he was out there. I think he had all these other options. I mean, I think it took a minute. It wasn't just easily that he chose you. You had fallen in love with him, and I don't know if he had fallen in love with you yet, but you had fallen in love with him and your heart hurt because there were so many other options that he had. Remember, this guy is like the bachelor that everybody wanted. He's the bachelor that everybody wanted. He is the talk of the town. He is that dude. He's got it going on. But he chose you. But like before that though, you went through some heartache with him. You went through some depression. And when I say depression, I should maybe that's not the word, but you just felt like you loved him and you didn't want to see him with these other options that he had. But it just took him a minute for him to come around. So you went through some changes with him. You went through some changes with him. This woman in this card is see those three cups, and I always show that three cups. First of all, it's in the water, which is calming. But those three cups, see her hand is over her head. I mean, you've cried some tears, you've done some things, you felt some pain, but there's always two cups here. Those two cups here is those cups of hope. And guess what? He chose you. You kept manifesting. You kept praying. You kept asking the universe and asking God to bring him to you and for him to understand how you feel. And he chose you. So let's see. Why is this Three of Wands here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is it Three of Wands here? Show me. Nine of Swords. I told you, Nine of Swords, stop worrying. You don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to have bad dreams anymore. That Nine of Swords, don't negatively think this away anymore. You can let go. You can let go and receive the love that he's gonna give you that he want. He chose you. You don't have to worry about it anymore. There are other options don't matter. He chose you. He wants you. That Nine of Swords means you've just had some time. I mean, like I said, you've worried. You need to stop the worrying now. You don't have to worry anymore because this Three of Wands is here, which means it's a future with you and him. There's a future. He sees a future with you and him, not with anyone else. He chose you. So let's see why the Ace of Pentacles is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Show me, spirit guides. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is having conversations with each other, talking to each other. He's telling you. He's told you. I chose you. I want to build a life with you. I want to share my wealth with you. I want to share my money with you. I want to share my life with you. He chose you. Here's a Magician card. Let's start at the beginning. Magician card is all about manifestation. Manifestation, asking the universe, meditating, praying, asking the universe for what you want. You love this man. This Two of Cups is here. He loved you too, but he just wasn't ready. He had other options for a minute here. But that Two of Cups means whenever you guys were together, you couldn't keep your hands off each other. You were loving each other so very well. I mean, but you couldn't keep your hands off each other. Here's a Sun card here. The Sun card is one of the best cards in the deck. Whenever you were with him, It's just something about this dude, this guy. Well, first of all, he's gorgeous. He has money. He's a bachelor that everybody wants. And you fell in love with him, and he fell in love with you too. But the Sun card means, remember, it illuminates both the good and the bad. So if it's good, if you guys stay together, you're gonna have a wonderful life. If you guys had parted ways, if you part ways, it's gonna always be for your good. Remember that. The Ace of Cups is here, though. I don't see you parting ways. The Ace of Cups is here, which is a God-given love, agape love. You guys are just both in love with each other. It took him a minute, though, because he had so many options. With that Seven of Cups, of course, he was gorgeous. They were coming out to him. Everybody, the women were just throwing it at him. You know, they were coming at him. You went through some changes with him, too, because I see some heartache. I see some pain. I see some feeling like you felt like maybe he wasn't going to choose you. Maybe you were just wasting your time. I think you might have gone into, just feeling down and out about it. But you know what? You might have shed some tears. And I understand. But he chose you. And here's that Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is all about, he sees a future with you. That's why he chose you. Stop. Stop worrying. You don't have to worry anymore with that Nine of Swords. That Nine of Swords is all about worrying. Worrying up at night. Can't sleep. Can't eat. You had one of those type of, you really went through it to get this man. And I'm just saying that. I'm not saying, but you have gone through some changes. You don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to worry. You don't have to have bad dreams. You don't have to be up at night anymore. He's talking to you now with this Eight of Wands because he's letting you know that he wants you, that he chose you. He wants to be with you. The Ace of Pentacles is there, and the Ace of Pentacles is all about abundance. It's about having money. It's about generosity. He's ready to share with you, to share his money with you. He's ready to be with you and you only. He's letting you know that he will take care of you. He is this dude for you. He chose you. So let's see. Show me, oracles. Show me. What do you want to show me, oracles, about this relationship? Show me, oracles. What do you want to show me about this relationship? Huh. Out the box. Yes. Yes. You don't even have to ask any more questions. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And you know what's interesting? Yes came out again. Double yes. Yes, 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 yes. I don't even need to pull any other cards for this. He chose you. He wants you. You've been through some changes with him. You've cried some tears. You've manifested him. He's talking to you. He's told you now what he wants. He wants you. He wants to build a life with you. He wants to be with you. He wants to share his wealth with you. He wants you to have his babies. All the whole 9 yards. He chose you. Bottom line. That's what I have for you, Aries, for your love prediction reading. He chose you.